On guys, welcome back to the channel. Haven't made a video in a couple of days, been busy at work, coming to the gym at night. I was trying to go to the gym in the morning. That's hard for me to get up, so make sure you find out what works for you. Like I said, thanks for coming back to the channel. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up at the end. As you can tell by the title, I've been doing some research for fat burning, because I got a lot to burn. So from what I've been seeing and from what I've read and seen on YouTube, reading forums and diet groups and stuff like that, cardio on an empty stomach. Best time to do it is early in the morning when you're just waking up. You've been fasting for those 6-7 hours that you've been asleep, maybe 8 hours that you've been asleep, and get up and either go to the gym, get on the treadmill, or if you don't go to a gym, get out and run around the neighborhood, or just jog in place, do jumping jacks. Get your heart rate going into your fat burning stages. And I'm going to give you the formula. I'm going to put it in the description down below on how you can determine your heart rate that's for your fat burning stages. In between these two numbers is where your body is going to be burning a lot more fat, and your body is not burning your food that you just ate or anything like that. There's nothing else for your body to burn besides fat. And even if you do burn muscle, it's not that hard to build your muscle back up. Because after your cardio, 30 minutes of cardio, you're probably going to end up going to do weights anyways. At least I am. That's my normal routine, is come to the gym, start off immediately in cardio. I mean, even if it's, riding a bike, like today I'm going to ride the bike. Or, some gyms have pools. Get out there and swim. Do other high intensified cardio, high intensified training, interval training, HIIT. Get in some of that. Get your heart rate going on an empty stomach, and then that's your fat burning stages. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the formula down below, and you could determine what your heart rate is. Everybody's gonna have a different heart rate. My progress, my scale's not really saying much, but my clothes are telling me a whole lot different. Before I started this whole journey, I had to order a size 38 pants, and I've never been in a size 38. And my uniforms, I had to order a 38. Now the 38s are starting to fit me big, so I'm real close to wanting to pull back out my 36s and try them on for, see what my progress is. My shirts are extra large, and they're starting to fit me big also. I could kind of tell in my face, not so much as I could tell in my clothes. It's a lot harder for me to burn fat now in my 30s than it was for me in my 20s. So it's going to make me want to work harder for it, and, prove to all these young guys, hey, I could burn fat just as you can, and, get back to that physique, body and everything like that. Enough blabbering. I'm going to go hit the gym. I'll try and get a couple of clips here of, the workout I'm going to do today. Today's leg day. So, I'm going to tear up these hammies, and always, no matter what you're doing, you could be doing your calf raises. Make sure your core is solid. That's another way to burn fat. Make sure your core stays solid. Always flex your abs. Even if you can, try and get a crunch in every now and then. Always try and work your core. That'll build that'll cut down that layer of fat between your abs and your stomach, and it'll make your abs protrude a little bit more, which will, eventually get you the six-pack. And that's my goal. I want a six-pack. I know it's a long way to go, but I could get it. I'll get it. So let's get back to the gym. Time to get into it. See y'all guys in a little bit. Alright, had to get in the truck. One thing that I must say is how we talked about doing cardio on an empty stomach, especially during breakfast or, my thing is I can't get up that early. I got my kid, my daughter that I got to get ready or help get ready for school, make sure she gets on the bus. And then my other two are going to wake up. And so, it's going to be a busy morning. So what you have to do is kind of simulate that same thing, your morning routine, but at night, meaning don't eat past a certain time. My last meal is at, what is it at? 5:30. That's when I take my last meals, which is usually like what I meal prep like if you see in the video, meal prep Sunday. I usually eat that around 5:30, 5 o'clock the latest. Whatchamacallit? Now that's giving me enough time to process the calories, and burn that calories with my job and, the walking that I do at work, lifting that I do at work. And, by that time I should be pretty well depleted from all the food and stuff that I've intake throughout the day. I take granola bars. I take vegetables, meaning like cucumbers. I'll cut up some cucumbers and put some hot sauce on it, like cayenne pepper or chili powder, which, it'll get you sweating and it'll get your body temperature up, which will help you burn fat. The spicier the food, you sweat for a reason, because your internal temperature is risen because of the food is spicy. So spice is good. That'll help you boost your fat burning process throughout the day. And like I said, put it on cucumbers. I'll put a picture here in a little bit on how I, eat the cucumbers. And then, throughout the day, I'll snack on granola bars, like I said, and fruit and vegetables. And then at 5:30, I'll eat my meal, which was this week ground turkey with bell peppers and black beans. I didn't really use any seasoning. I think the only seasoning I did use was pepper. Keeping my sodium intake very, very low. Make sure you get a good whey protein. Like right now, I'm gonna go home and make me a amino acid shake. Just amino acids. I really don't have a good whey protein. The protein that I have is actually for something else. It's got too much sugar, too much fat. Something that I'm not really looking into. So I guess it's like for people that are bulking, and I'm far from bulking. I'm shredding. I've been bulking for 31 years now already. So I'm trying to get rid of this bulk and turn it into lean muscle. So I need to get me a whey protein isolate is the one that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna probably get that tomorrow or sometime this weekend. Enough blabbering. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you got a little bit of information out of it. If you like the content, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. If you haven't and this is your first time checking in. Make sure you subscribe and push the bell notification so you won't miss any videos. Thanks again. Stay tuned. This Sunday is going to be Meal Prep Sunday, Part 3. I got a menu coming up. Can't tell you just yet. You got to tune in for tomorrow. For Sunday's video. And I'm going to prepare some snacks also that I can take with me. Like I said, enjoy your evening. Have a good night. See y'all Sunday.